All right, this past week, a lot of returning to things. Returning to Minecraft, returning to the red headphones, returning to GeoGuessr. If you've not been here before, we get dropped in a random Google Maps Street View location around the world. We got to figure out where that is, and my ongoing quest, still 20,000 points worldwide hardcore mode, and I've not managed to get it. We're going to warm up here with a non-hardcore, move around, see if we can get back into the groove, and then we'll, after that, go into hardcore. All right, what do we have here? It's looking like this could be somewhere in the United States or Canada, but it looks like it's probably not that. It's an interesting logo. It's not super readable unless you like already know the name of the company, but I'm assuming, okay, maybe this is Europe. It looks like either Spanish or Italian. Dangerous curve in 500 meters. Okay, cool. Dude, the road here is absolutely beautiful. This is one that I want to take a cruise on. Look at that. No potholes, just pristine condition. It's real nice. Nice views, too. This is apparently a dangerous curve. In my world, this is an exciting curve that you get to test the grip limitations of your vehicle. That was a very nice curve. Beautiful road surface. I'm just going to pretend that I'm driving this. Just keep on going down the road. Be like, all right, man, this would be a fun one to cruise on. The Isuzu truck makes me think we're somewhere in South America, more likely. I don't think I've ever seen an Isuzu in one of the Europe locations. I just have no idea where in South America we are. Could also be Mexico. But the problem is it's always that, like, if I guess Mexico, it's not Mexico. If I guess South America, it will be Mexico. All right, we're just gonna roll with the South America guess. I think it was Spanish and not Portuguese. So we're gonna go with Argentina and hope for the best on this one. Where was it in? Was it in? No, it was not. It was like right on the border in Paraguay. Was it? Oh no, it's not in Paraguay. Wait, it was in Argentina. I didn't realize Argentina does a little lifty-do. So I got the Argentina part. Wow, it's like right on the border there. Okay, fair enough. That's a very Highway 101. It's very nice. Highway 101 is also the coastal route here in, well, the semi-coastal route here in California. And it's a nice road. Okay, we got the country, so it wasn't all bad. Could have been better. It's a big country, so it's like, you know, what can you hope for? Wow, these Google Maps drivers need a raise, because like some of the places that they go, I just don't get it. Why are you here on like this dirt road out? I have no idea where. I wonder how often Google Maps drivers have actually gotten lost, which there would be a certain irony to that, right? Like you are driving for the forefront company in the way of mapping technology and you manage to get lost. I'm not saying it's happened before, but what I am saying is that I'm getting some like Signs vibes out in here. All right, with the crop fields, about to see some crop circles out in here, maybe some aliens. This single track road though, like dude, if you stumble upon someone else, how do you guys even get by each other? Just foliage on either side. I guess one of you has to kind of like dip out into the field for a second, be like, all right, you can come by. How am I supposed to know where this is? I mean, maybe it's Brazil. Again, it seems like in many cases when we end up on a dirt road, it's just usually Brazil is a bit more orangey kind of soil. Except we have palm trees here, which whenever we have palm trees and dirt road, it really seems like it ends up being South America somewhere. I'm going to guess Brazil on this one and just wonder why the Google Maps driver is doing this. But good on you, man. You do deserve a raise. All right, what are we going to do here? What do we got? Usually just more in the south. Let's just guess down here and see where we are. Okay, it was in Mexico. You see what I'm saying? How when I guess in South America, it's in Mexico, and I guess in Mexico, it's in South America, and I can never win? Perfect example. I spoke around too early. Okay, what do we have here? I'm guessing somewhere in the U.S. We got a Ford, we got a Chevy, we got a double yellow line, we got driving on the right side of the road. All that's missing is an American flag. We've got an abandoned barbecue laying on the side of the road. Where's that flag that I'm looking for here? Somebody's got to have it, right? We got a Chrysler. We got a Dodge. Oh, yeah. We got another Chevy. Oh, yeah. I just don't know where exactly in the U.S. this is, but it's somewhere in the U.S. Very nice, scenic Riverside Drive. Very, very pretty. I think even without the flag, we can pretty much confirm that it's somewhere in the U.S. School bus stop ahead. You know what the most bizarre thing is about school buses? I always see them driving around, and yet they never have any children on them. It's almost like school buses are their own species of animal, and they just have migratory patterns, and you'll just see school buses kind of going by. Oh, they're just migrating to their next destination. Maybe they'll be used when the school year starts, which is today. Sorry, everybody. That's you. At least hopefully you enjoyed your summer. But I never see school buses that actually have kids on them. And I have to wonder what the use is. And people in other countries think that the yellow school bus thing in the US is like not a real thing. Oh, it's a real thing. Very real thing. They just don't seem to be used for transporting anything other than whoever is driving them. Or maybe, like I said, they're just autonomous vehicles. They are their own species and they just go places. I really don't know. All right, I have no idea where we are right now, but I'm going to guess somewhere sort of maybe more eastern, Midwest, somewhere over here. Maybe just going to throw a guess down to kind of hope. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. We were over in Kentucky, and I just guessed a state over, 3,300. The U.S. is just, it's big, so it's tough to... You can guess in adjacent countries in Europe and get more points than guessing a state over in the U.S. So it's either Australia or it's the U.S. It's the only places where you get pixelated stuff like this. And I don't know which. Okay, you were driving on the left side of the road, so I'm going to go with the Australia guess on this one. Unless you're pulling a pass, which has happened before. The odds of that are unbelievable. Don't know how it happened, but we have actually, in a previous video, gotten a location where I guessed that it was in a left-hand drive country, or I should say a right-hand drive, left side of the road country, because we were getting passed by another car. This thing, you're not passing us with a trailer attached. You better not be, at least. Good Lord. Australia, we coming for you. How about somewhere over here? It looks pretty Australian outback kind of, so we'll guess up in this area, and what can I say? I'm pretty good at things sometimes. Even though it's 3,000 points, Australia is a pretty big place. Okay, what do we have here? This is a bit of a morbid scene, isn't it? I'm guessing that we are in Mexico, South America. Somewhere in that ballpark based on the truck having Spanish advertisements on it. Oh, we're in Mexico. Great. Thank you. A flag is always very helpful, even if it's the brand of something. So, well, where in Mexico? I don't think I'm going to really get much closer. It looks like you're driving on a sidewalk right now. I don't know. I'm just going to throw down a guess somewhere and watch it somehow. Somehow I misread the flag. Like, it is the colors of the flag of Mexico, but for some reason it's also elsewhere, and it's a chain. It's a company that has branches in other locations. I swear, if you do that to me, I'm going to guess here and hope for the best. Okay. Hey, I actually got pretty close in that situation. Almost 4,000 points. All right, hey, for the first round back, if it weren't for getting bamboozled with the whole South America-Mexico thing, I would have been in good shape. So it's all right. Well, maybe one more quick warm-up, and then we'll do our worldwide hardcore. What do you think? I think one more warm-up. This is Canada or the U.S., I think. But we've got a sign over here, and it will give us more information if you don't... Stop doing your job, Google. Can't really read it, but I don't actually think it's in English. Oh, never mind. The sign didn't look like English. It's Canada. I knew it. I said Canada before saying, or the U.S. 4 kilometers. That's what we have here. Oh, could it have been a French sign? Delta Beach and Warren. That doesn't sound very French Canada. Ooh, Highway 240 South. Okay. Manitoba, Highway 240 South. Oh, we're getting real specific up in here. Okay, and this is a junction of the 240 and the 227. Hold on. Can I find that? Probably still going to be kind of difficult, but we have a pretty good location. Delta Beach, Warren, 240, 227. 227, Warren. Oh, there we go. Okay, 227, and then we're looking for the 240 to connect off of here. 240. Oh, my God. This is it. Right here, except which junction are we at is the question. It looks, wait, so we are on... So it says the 227 is either direction. Oh, and then the 240, because the 240 changes over to here. So we are on the 240 right now. Hold on. Return to start. We're on the 240, and we are right at this right here, right, road 73 north. Boom. I'm a god. That was wrong. That's incorrect. Wait. Oh. No. That's wrong. That road went off in 2 directions. It was definitely this one down here. I don't like you. Okay. Wasn't 5,000 points, but still, we knew where we were. That's fine. Rude. What is this? Okay, this is somewhere in, yep, we're in like Ukraine or Russia, something like that. And I really don't know how to get any more specific because, let's see, can I, the mostly white plate with a bit of blue on it, right? Is it in Russia? It's actually very hard to tell. Very hard to tell indeed. .ru. So we're just gonna guess Russia and kind of hope for the best on it, and see where we are. I don't have that word recognition with Cyrillic, so can't really get a city off of this, unfortunately. Okie dokie. Let's guess around here and kind of hope for the. Russia's a big country. Not at 1,600 points. You know, it's fine. Usually, if we guess in the middle of Russia, it's gonna really not be good point wise. So. Kind of just have to hope in our worldwide hardcore guess that it just doesn't present us with Russia. Transporte de personnel. Okay, so I am assuming, what flag is that? Because I saw that on the other vehicle, but I didn't know if that was just some kind of indicator of something or if it was a flag. Now I'm thinking either it's a flag or it's used to mark off like a larger vehicle. I don't know which. Give me something. Give me a website. .pe. Peru. Okay. Nice. Oh, is that a Peruvian flag, the red and white? And I should probably know that as a member of our global interconnected society, but I'm not. So we're going to guess Peru. I'm glad I didn't guess Mexico because that wasn't going to go terribly well for me. Oh, look at all these other billboards that I could have looked at over here. What do we got here? Any other indication of, okay, Castilla, right, Castilla. I don't know about this. I could zoom in a little bit more, but still, a lot of districts over here, but it seems like that's just kind of what things are called regularly. Well, as much as I want to figure out exactly where we are, I cannot for the life of me find Castilla district on here. I'm sure it's there, but we just have to probably zoom in way, way closer than I can reasonably do. So I'm kind of going to throw down a random guess somewhere right in the middle here and hope for the best. Good thing it was way up on, let's see, how far would I have had to zoom in to find, oh shoot, I wouldn't have even had to zoom in terribly far to find Ketikaus. Nowhere really. Ketikaus was what I had to go off of. Oh well, 2,500. Damn, that was actually a lot lower than I thought I was going to get. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm feeling like this could be somewhere in the United States. This looks like Confidence South Fork Road. Yeah, this looks like somewhere that would be like mountainous. Somewhere in the U.S. Not the greatest road service in this case. Not one that I really want to take a cruise on. Please slow down. Don't worry. The road surface will do that for me. I don't want to scrape or destroy my suspension. That's really a big concern. Anyway, anywhere, any location listed? Log home. Would you like yourself a log home? Then come on down to wherever this is. You'll find out in a moment. This could be somewhere in California. Could totally be somewhere in California. I'm feeling more Sugar Pine. Are there 7 houses on Sugar Pine? Wait, what is this? Lakewood Highlands. Water shortage. Dude, this could totally be California right now. Water shortage. Sugar Pine. Obviously, the originations of Sugar Pine 7 are in California. And I'm going to throw out I wonder if this is actually in like Idlewild or something. Wouldn't that be funny? I'm just going to kind of throw down a guess over this. This is totally Idlewild looking, and that is totally, is it a federal speed limit sign? Because that's the speed limit signs here, but I can't remember if they just look the same in every state or if there's some fluctuation from state to state. But in any case, totally seeing California from this. So let's just throw down a guess kind of like over in this area and see what we get out of it. Oh, God, dang it. It was all the way up in the Sierras. Well, shoot. It looked kind of Idlewild-y, but at least we got California. At least I can recognize my home state. What have we got here? Is this in Israel? I don't know where else it could possibly be with the Hebrew. So we've never gotten Israel before. Huh. I didn't even know there was a Street View there. Well, that's cool. It's variety, dude. We very rarely do we actually get somewhere we've never been before. So that's kind of dope. All right, what city though? Fortunately, Israel not very big, So if we throw down a guess like pretty much anywhere, we're actually bound to get a good score. So let's see. Is there anything that would kind of, in Latin characters, give away the city in which we are right now? I don't know. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and zoom in real close here. I could kind of just throw in a Jerusalem guess, and it's fairly centered, and could it probably be like the highest likelihood? Or Tel Aviv? Isn't Tel Aviv like more of the well, pretty close actually. So maybe we'll just throw down the Tel Aviv guess, because I think Tel Aviv is more like tech and business heavy. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that, but let's just throw it down here and kind of hope for the best. See what we got. Okay, 4,900 points. Oh, it actually wasn't Tel Aviv, so we aced that pretty much. That's fantastic. Oh man, I honestly, even if I had scrolled around and gotten that we were in Tel Aviv, I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. So that's pretty good. Hey, 17,000 points. We're improving our score. All right, this is good. I got the right country on every single one here. I got the U.S. I got Canada. I got Peru, even if it was far out. Russia, even if it was far out. And Israel, couldn't hope for a better outcome. Okie dokie. Let's do a quick speed run, hardcore mode, see if we can get back into the groove of things. I feel like this is the United States and not Australia, so I could almost read that highway sign if we had more pixels. So I'm gonna throw down our usual South Dakota guess for when we have a very pixelated image. See what we got. South Dakota, North Dakota, or was it in, oh, it's just barely over in Montana. I was close with that, but still only 3,000 points. So we gotta make up for it. Okay, where are we at here? This is just interesting. We're at like the top of a ski lift gondola. All right. But where? Just Coca-Cola signs everywhere. So I'm like, it kind of makes me think of Thailand, because for whatever reason, whenever we end up in Thailand, you always see a Coca-Cola logo somewhere. In this case, though, is that Arabic on that trash can? I mean, the attire looks like it could be in an Arabic-speaking country. And the thing is, you don't get Street View in most Arabic-speaking countries. So the only way that you get, I totally missed that. Okay, where though? This is definitely a country that doesn't do Google Street View though. So I just don't know which. Oh God, I said I was gonna speedrun this. So somewhere that's mountainous and probably gets snow, I assume. Which actually, I'm pretty sure in many of the countries in this region, they do get snow and they have mountains, so that doesn't really narrow things down at all. So I'm just going to throw it down somewhere in the north of Iran and kind of hope for the best on it. Where was it? It was over in Pakistan. Okay. I wouldn't really be able to differentiate. I don't even know if I could move around there if I wanted to. 1,600 points. We're not hitting 20,000 points this time around. That opportunity is pretty much out the window. But hey, at least I got the general region, right? All right, what are we looking at here? I'm almost thinking I'm getting some Scandinavia vibes, maybe. But also, we could kind of be anywhere pretty much. It's a very nondescript sort of scene that could happen in a lot of places in the world. I'm just gonna guess the U.S. on this one and see where we end up. Somewhere in Minnesota. Actually, it was over in Canada. Okay. Like I said, that was not that bad. Nearly 3,000 points off of that. Okay. I can live with that. All right. Here, it's got to be some kind of text somewhere. We've got, all right, palm trees, Brazil, maybe. Usually when we get palm trees, it ends up being Brazil. So that's what I'm going to guess. Although this could also be like a scene off of somewhere tropical in Spain, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to guess Brazil on it and probably be completely wrong, because why would I not be wrong? I got it. I should have stuck with the whole tropical theme and just guessed somewhere along the coast, but then I probably would have guessed down here and it still wouldn't have been any better. So at least I'm getting the right country. Okay, we're easing back into things here. I haven't completely lost my touch. I just don't know how to guess specifically where in the country in question. I don't know. I really don't know on this one. The vast green and the cloudiness looks kind of UK to me, so I'm just going to go with that and see what we get. Kind of up in the north up here. Okay, over in Ireland. Not bad. 12,000 points for worldwide hardcore. So we were close in every situation here. There was no completely like, you whiffed that one. Could have been worse. All right, well, that was welcome back to GeoGuessr. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. The quest for 20,000 points will still continue in Worldwide Hardcore. We've gotten over 20,000 points in normal. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if you want to watch more of these, there's a playlist. You can catch up on all the other videos and subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you next time.